Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of
Your Favorite Aunties Podcast.
It's a very special day.
It literally is. I'm very excited.
Super excited. What's happening today?
So I am incredibly excited because we do have a guest. We're sitting right next to each other. So y'all already know what that means, right? And we have this guest on. Literally, he's been in our DMs every other day. I'm like, I promise you, we will get you on the show. Please just relax. And I'm so glad that he is here. It is none other than KevOnStage.
Praise be unto the Lord our God. We are so grateful to be in the land of the living. You know, God is doing a new thing.
Yeah, he is.
Yada de bo sheet, rande de dioso. Just bountiful blessings.
Yeah.
Here, all over the beltway. God is saying, open up the belt. You're going to need another loop.
Okay.
All right.
Now, see,
don't take much.
Yeah,
now,
don't take much. I've been on TikTok and there's a little trend going, and these people are doing this EBA, and they're doing all these little things. And boy, somebody had a message about staplers that said you got to be bent in order to hold things together. I said, hey! And you got to be separated from the group.
Come on.
To fulfill your purpose.
Come
and
on.
that was just one TikTok on the staple.
That's a word.
We bless his holy entire name.
Entire.
Yeah.
Not part of.
Come on. See, that's the thing about it. You got to learn how to catch things.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's how you get impartation.
That's what they say. Some things can't be taught.
They got to be caught.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Will you listen? Will you perceive it? In all honesty, I am really excited. We are really excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here.
This is the crossover that we needed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Favorite auntie and uncle.
That's right.
It's the unction of the Holy Ghost.
And you know what? So I'm actually really glad that you brought up your unk status.
Yes.
You are a proud unk.
Proud unk.
Mm-hmm. And so with you being an unk, what does that all encompass? Like, what does it mean to be an unk?
I got to say nephew.
To
my young men. Come on, nephew, man. I got, when they playing basketball, we all as a family, I got to give me the rock one time. Let me show you how I do.
The rock.
The rock.
Oh, man, I used to hit that. Give it to me one more time. All right. Grill status. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? People are looking to me to grill. I don't do it because, I'm just a solid griller. Nothing special. Burgers, dogs, chicken. Mm-hmm. But I'm not ribs level yet because it takes some actual dedication and practice to do that.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And I only do things I'm already good at.
Okay.
And you
got the grill shoes though? Because you got to have the sandal.
I do have a pair of leather Unk 4s for grilling. But I like to wear slides. I don't go Bluetooth. I'm not.
That's what you're
missing.
draw
the line at Bluetooth.
I draw the line at Bluetooth. My AirPod Maxes are Bluetooth, but that ain't the Bluetooth we talking about.
No.
Right.
In order to be an Unk grilling nephew, an Unk grilling uncle, you got to have the right. You got to have the right Bluetooth. You got to
Bluetooth, white towel, Kango. That's crazy. Though. I feel like Unks got to go with time
to get your ribs right.
To get your ribs right,
and you gotta have a spray bottle when you do it.
Gotta go.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You right. Spray bottle with some lime seasoning in the water. You ain't wrong about it.
Okay. So since you're an unk, I've seen you have different videos where you are out at a party and your social battery
just runs out. It'll run out on you.
But it's like you'll be doing this.
Listen, man.
And then you just drop off.
It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy because it happens. But what happens is everybody's feeling that way that I'm out with. Not everybody, but a good amount of people.
Yeah.
But what the problem with me, I don't realize how I look and how bad it looks like of a time I'm having. In my head, I'm just like, whew, I'm kind of tired. The actual picture or video, I'm just like... Now, what people don't understand is up until that point, I'm the life of a party.
Yeah.
Like the first video was at Tab and Chance's. They had a party in Vegas. It was Chance's birthday. Mm-hmm. And the party started at 8. I went at 8. I had on some slippers.
First mistake.
Yeah. No socks. So my heel was hot. My plantar fasciitis was fasciiting.
Gotcha.
My feet were killing me. I had some, I don't be wearing hard bottoms that often. So it's like, by the time they record that video, it's like almost midnight.
Yeah.
I've danced. We've done the electric slide. I'm ready to go.
I was tired.
And you saw I tried a two little shoulder, but I had nothing left. And then I saw Beyonce, and the thing is, like, Beyonce is amazing.
Yeah.
But I was not anticipating her being on stage for 2.5 hours. I thought she would be tired. She wasn't. No opening act.
No.
You know, usually I coast for the good, you know, and the artist usually does an hour 15. After an hour 45, I'm like, girl, you did good. I was clapping. I was trying to tell her, you did good. You can do it. Could be over. And I was with my wife and my homegirls, and like Beyonce could perform for 8 hours, and it would never be enough.
Yeah.
And we listened to Beyonce all the way there. When my wife was doing her makeup, it was Beyonce album. All the car ride, Beyonce. Then to the concert, Beyonce. Then the ride home, more.
Yeah.
I tired.
Yeah.
So
Totally
yeah,
understand.
I'd be going to bed. At my house, if you're at my house, if I even stay downstairs, we're having a party, when it's over, hey man, I love y'all.
Hello. Y'all be
Good
easy.
night. I'm gonna go to bed.
You ain't even
I
gotta
hear
leave.
you.
I'm
You
going
don't
to
have
sleep.
a time.
Yeah.
Lock up.
Yeah. You
When
got to
you're
know that
done.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So yes, I embrace the sleepiness of me.
Yeah. I get it. I
And
embrace it too.
That's another thing about it. When you get to Auntie and Unc Stage, look, I know who I am.
Okay.
Yes.
And I need a nap.
I know who I am. God showed me in his plan.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Oh, y'all don't love him for real.
No, okay.
I do.
Y'all don't love him for real.
But
I knew when you had
we
your
yet
shoulders out,
praying.
you didn't love him for real. She's covered up and modest. That's how I know you know.
Holiness.
Holiness is still right.
Okay, so it don't count to my.
No. You
Okay.
guys,
That shoulder
you know,
gonna
shoulders
cause
is
somebody
Christian
to
cleavage.
stumble.
But see, that's why I had this right here, right?
Nah.
No, okay.
No, that's all
We're
right.
going to get you a shawl. It's all right.
Okay.
Y'all should be having lap scarves.
Okay.
Cover that up with that long door.
Right? You know what be getting me is when everybody it's time to shout. And why are you trying to stop my shout? Because you're trying to hold me with this blanket that's a 4x4. It's like, baby, what is this covering? This is a face towel.
Not a face towel.
Like, what are you doing here?
Ain't nothing. You're not saved if you haven't had the merry-go-round around somebody shouting. You're really not saved.
Oh yeah, you don't love him, and you never did.
No, you've never seen his goodness in the land of the living.
Come on, come on.
You don't know what it's like. And see, the thing about it is when you churchy for real, it don't take anything.
It don't take much.
It's I mean, I could
What
just
they
have
say, a flashback.
And it don't even have to be recent.
No, because when I think of the goodness of Jesus, because
Okay.
I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave.
Okay.
Why we had to add the second part? If you're dead, it's understood. You don't sleep nowhere else.
But it wouldn't be the church if we didn't add something
my
extra.
God.
Oh my goodness.
So expressive.
Absolutely.
So even just getting into your book, Successful Failure, right? So in our true fashion, she got the hardback copy, I got the Audible.
Perfect.
Attention span.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's all reading to me. It's all reading to me.
Listening to you narrate your book, it was hilarious. You definitely
I gotta hear it.
No, you have to. I give you my login.
See, this is why KevOnStage Studios closed. Because them black folks will be
They
like,
gonna
man,
share
I
their
don't see it. Kev, I had to share the password. Me and my whole family, we got one password going. 'Cause I'm like, the numbers ain't matching the views. They're like, I couldn't do it by myself. It's $5.99, Kev. And we never raised our prices once
Yeah.
for the people.
It's
But
teamwork.
I understand. Black people, we are consistent. They ain't doing nothing to me that they ain't do to Netflix and
true.
Hulu and YouTube.
That's true.
Brother, I ain't got it now.
I don't think any of my apps are mine.
You know what? You are logged in. You got my Spotify.
I pretty much got somebody on everything. I mean, teamwork.
No,
Teamwork.
because see, as the person who is the anchor in the household, because I'm paying for the subscriptions, and I
Yeah.
got
But you're
everybody
going to pay
logged in on
for
my
it
stuff.
anyways.
Very true.
So you might as well share.
Wait, how do y'all know each other?
Best friends.
Best friends? When y'all meet?
At a Bible study.
Did y'all really?
Yeah.
How old are y'all?
I don't know. Mid-20s?
Mid, no, baby.
Well, I was in my mid.
All right, see, here you go. See, here you go.
Y'all met at Bible study.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So my book was out in 17. So 16.
How old were you?
I was 27.
Okay.
26, 27 when we met. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, we've known each other that long?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about,
No, because when I think back, all right, well, I guess it has been that long.
Yes.
So yeah, she and I met at a Bible study. I just started coming to the Bible study. She was on her way out.
Yeah.
You leaving Bible study? Why you left him?
I mean, just like you talked about in your book. Well, I was just restructuring my beliefs at the time and, had to be in alignment with what God was revealing to me in the season, that I was in.
Yeah.
The dispensation, if I may. Okay. They don't know.
Y'all know him for real.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Contrary to popular belief.
Hello? Or a level of clothing. But yeah, no, I mean, she and I have been knowing each other for a while, and literally it was just us hanging out with each other, and we would just like get on our own personal social media and be like, "It's your favorite aunties? We outside because we going to dinner,
Right?
Okay, a concert. Who did we go see that one time? That one
Frankie
church?
Beverly.
Oh, Frankie Bev.
What y'all doing seeing Frankie Beverly and me?
I know about him. You know Frankie Bev now?
I know Frankie.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
So when did you learn about? Because I know Anita, you didn't.
That's the one. It's the only person. This is the funniest thing about Black people. You can know everything else. Literally everything. Everybody else. For whatever reason, it's so funny to me. Anita Baker slipped through the cracks. And boy, you would have thought I said I was a white man. Black folks ain't trying to hear it.
No.
But I don't know how that happened. I've thought about it a lot, but it's almost all because of churchiness. And, when you're growing up, I was like, Anita Baker's releasing albums in the 80s. Mm-hmm. So I'm not choosing that music to listen to. That's somebody else's responsibility. My community failed me.
That's right.
It's really what happened.
That's what it was.
It's my community's responsibility.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
None of my friends, family, nobody in my community was like, oh, this is Anita Baker. You know? Mm-hmm. And I have rectified that. Obviously, I learned. Right. Make sure my kids know her, but it doesn't matter to the Blacks.
No.
They don't. People think my house is dirty when I was a kid because you could only clean up. Anita Baker was part of the cleanup list, but it wasn't the only person.
This is true.
So, we was just listening to Albertina Walker, Mighty Clouds of Joy, Orlando Draper, stuff like that. Hezekiah Walker. Y'all don't love him like I do.
That's right.
That's why I'm way more saved than most of y'all, but I don't want to say that.
Right.
Okay, when I go to heaven, I got a fast pass. Y'all gonna be waiting in line.
What's a fast pass?
I'm going around. I'm gonna ride the rides 3 times before y'all get in one. Oh, y'all still out here? Anita Baker couldn't help you get to the front, could she?
Well, she was caught up in the rapture.
She was caught up in the rapture. And she had a song with the Winans, and that should have been my way in.
Yeah.
But my parents just probably thought the Winans are secular right now because they're doing this song with her. So they're not playing that. So I don't understand how it happened.
It happens.
Okay. So even going into that secular realm, because obviously you've gone through your own kind of faith deconstruction and you're really knowing God for yourself, like truly. Halloween just passed. Did you have Halloween night or Hallelujah night? Growing
up, we didn't, we had church. Okay. Mm-hmm. Before Hallelujah night was even a thing, we had combative programming with Halloween. Mm-hmm. We had combative. Whatever day Halloween was on, we just having service.
That's right.
Right? In the 80s and early 90s, it was just service. Later 90s, that's when Hallelujah Harvest Night came out. Mm-hmm. I remember I used to be so sad because I would try to go little trick-or-treating on my bike before church. And a lot of people would be like, hey, man, it's not even dark yet. Like, we kind of really ain't doing it right now, but I just wanted to feel something. No costume, just in my school clothes. So, and then my church, when I started having kids, my church had trunk or treat at Harvest Night. And then when I moved to LA, this church, Shepherd on the Hill, man, they had like a huge Halloween Harvest Night. But again, no costumes. And then like 4 or 5 years ago, we were like my sons, who they don't know him and love him like we do.
Right.
They were like, can we go to a haunted? Can we go to horror nights at Universal Studios, which I didn't even know was a thing. But my son loves Halloween horror. Man, we went as a family to horror nights and had the time of our life. So now it's our tradition to we usually go to Universal Studios horror nights or go to a haunted house. But it does break my heart because, like, I'm not, to my oldest son, we're not good enough. Because we'll do a family dinner. Mm-hmm. We went to fondue last year. Then we went to haunted house. Then we went to Universal Studios. And we get home at 11 o'clock. I'm rubbing my feet together.
Yeah.
Right. He comes in our room. He's like, all right, I'm going out. And we're like, why?
We did stuff.
And I was talking to Mel Mitchell about this last night. She was like, yeah, but friends fun and parent fun is not the same fun.
Totally different.
This is fair.
So I'm accepting that we're not good enough. for him. And I just feel like I should have left him and abandoned them both.
Wow.
So they could appreciate what a great father I am.
Right.
True.
But no, they can't. They're not thankful enough for the family they have.
Right.
Because they go out with their friends.
Yeah.
I say you show them, even at this age.
I should leave them now.
Just do it now.
Should abandon them.
Daddy issues.
Y'all gonna get some daddy issues at 19 and 17. But so this year I was working on Halloween, so we went to an escape room where they could like touch you. Like it starts off, they put a black bag over your head, kind of like hostages in like movies, and they grab you like that, grab you. You got to sign a waiver and stuff. I didn't realize they was gonna grab us like this. They start you off in a jail cell. It's crazy. It was like super interactive. There was like, you had a little chopped hand. You had to dig in there to get the key, and there was blood on your hands.
That's crazy.
It was
I would have loved
insane.
that.
No, absolutely not. And so people don't be fighting. I'm just like,
No.
I'm not like,
They don't hurt you, but they like, I'm not used to haunted people touching you at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, knee-jerk reaction,
right?
throat chop.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
So that was the only time they grabbed you at the beginning. It was a little aggressive, but it was super dope. And hopefully in the years past, my kids, they just think that was on Halloween. You know, your brain doesn't remember like what dates were. They just remember the fun stuff they had. So that's
cool.
my hope.
Yeah. You know what's crazy talking about your sons? I've been following you for a long time.
How
I
long?
remember years. Those were babies.
Oh, you knew when JoJo couldn't talk?
So auntie status, yes, a little baby.
Yeah.
Auntie status is like, time just goes by so fast.
Yeah.
I know.
Because what are you doing? Why are you grown?
When did you learn English?
College? What? That is a little baby.
JoJo's graduating high school this year.
No,
Wild.
you're not.
He is. He's driving. He drove to school today. Melissa's letting him drive to and from school.
See, I gotta talk to Melissa.
You gotta talk to her. She let him drive and stuff. They got
my
hair
gosh.
on their underarms, deep voices. It's crazy.
Oh, that voice change.
No, that's what
That'll
got me
get
with
you.
the babies.
Yeah.
I said, now when you start talking
Take that
like
bass
this,
out your voice.
Take that bass out your throat,
because
man.
now you being disrespectful. Because why you talking? And then sit down when you talk to me.
Because they get taller than you.
Well, yeah. No, that's what be getting me when like kids, like they start doing things.
Right.
Like my niece she's formed sentences. First of all, why are you 8? What? And she's like talking to me. She even did the whole 6, 7. Like, what are you?
Oh, Lordy.
And she was with her little friends at her games because she, does like cheerleading or dancing or something that I gotta go support. Okay, she does that. She was with her little friends. I'm like, when did you get a posse? I just don't understand.
Oh my gosh.
Not a posse.
When we was at the room, Isaiah was like, "Parents, a cuss word might slip out," and Melissa was like, "I know you lying." Oh, you better not never cuss around me. He was like, I don't plan to. I don't mean to.
Right.
But yeah, it's so wild that like if you've done a good job of parenting your children, they will leave.
Yeah.
Like they should leave well adjusted. But it's like, I've been a parent for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
That's been a big part of my life, not my whole life or not even my whole marriage, but a good chunk.
Yeah.
I've been married 21 years and my baby 19.
Shout out to that.
Yeah. So it's like piece by piece by piece. Remember in kindergarten, he didn't cry. He wasn't scared. And I cried tough. He was like, all right, see ya. He's like, okay, it's kind of weird, And then when Joe started high school, boy, I was a puddle of tears. I was like, you just gonna do this to me? So, but it's amazing. It's a blessing. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for that they're happy, healthy, well-adjusted and all that type of stuff. But it does suck.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's great because they can leave. Me and Melissa can do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing good.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
I was just gonna say that is that is success, because I wanted to talk to you about that. I know you talked about your like success journey in the book and all the ups and downs and the different ways that it evolved. But like, what does success look like for you now?
Oh, it's a great question, Auntie. For me, it's really simple. I feel successful because I'm able to do what I want to do and what I love for a living.
Yeah.
I try not to make it more than that. Like I try not to put dollar amounts on it or like I've got to sell this or do this, because most of those things are out of my control. I'm grateful that I can wake up and make people laugh for money. And I don't have to go to a job I hate. I'm even more grateful to give people opportunities and create jobs for them and all that type of stuff. I feel most of my purpose when I'm creating opportunities for others. But for me, success is just this. Like, I'm in Houston shooting a podcast on a Thursday, Friday. Years ago, I'd be like, okay, it's 12:30. I got 30 minutes of my break, and then it's 5 more hours, and then I got an hour, and then I can do what I really want to do.
Yeah.
And I spend more time doing what I want. I mean, not everything is doing what I want to do. You still got to travel and do Zoom meetings and a whole bunch of other stuff. But for the most part, I get to do what I want to do for a living. And that is success for me.
Yeah, that's dope.
And my family. Like, I haven't lost my family in pursuit of what I love. Like, for me, I'll be successful if in 15, 20 years, my children feel confident and comfortable bringing who they love home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, right? Because I feel like, for me, I wouldn't feel successful if, I lose my marriage, but I have $100 million or $1 billion movie franchise, but I wouldn't want to come home. One of my worst nightmares is Shaq's life. He says this all the time. No disrespect. Yeah. Right. I know that came out rude. As I said, I was like, dang. But he said, like, bro, I got a 30,000 square foot home, but nobody's there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I would feel so lonely and empty. Yeah. Like, I'd rather be in a house as big as this podcast room with people I love than to have a 30,000 square foot home. So that I use that as a reminder to keep me humble and grounded when, I mean, people don't really holler at me anyway. Like, I don't give off. I hope I don't give off. Try and cheat with me. You know what I mean?
Try and cheat with me.
Melissa's always concerned.
People get that off.
Do they?
Yeah, my homegirls were like, Kev, women can tell if you like just by conversation. Yeah, they're like, women can tell if you're open to messing around. Yeah, and I was like, am I open? And they were like, not at all. You don't give off.
Yeah.
You barely give off. I want to do anything later than the time we have to do stuff. So you definitely don't give off. So Melissa's sometimes concerned. She's like, I don't want women to be like, oh, he seemed like a good man. I'm going to see if I can break him. And I'm like, how they going to talk to me? I don't check DMs of people I don't follow. Like, it's hard to get my attention, outside of DMing y'all to be on the podcast for years. Right. Outside of that, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. Like, the thing is, like, I'm not interested. I said this joke on stage last night. If a woman was snuck into my room at the end of the show, I might cry. Because I'm tired. How did you get here? Now I got to change rooms. I got to get the hotel involved. Like,
now I'm upset.
Now I'm upset. Like,
then I got to tell Melissa.
I got to tell Melissa. She's not going to believe me. She's going to be like, what happened? This. Now I'm going to be more woke up. I'm tired. Now this whole ordeal done woke me all the way up. And now you're robbing me of sleep. I want to take a shower and get in this bed, rub them feet together, watch me 3-4 talks, and go to bed now.
Right?
Now you come in here and the room smell like you. I got to go.
Like, in that moment, you gotta go.
You gotta go, or I gotta go.
Somebody got to go.
I gotta flee. I'm Joseph. I'm coming out they're gonna have to take my coat off. Potiphar's wife.
Hello.
And I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, literally, I would be so irritated. And now I gotta pack up my stuff at a time I wasn't prepared to pack. I gotta put my shaving stuff away.
Hello.
You robbed me of moments of rest.
And we know the trauma that you have around shaving, just in general.
It's just a whole thing.
It's a lot. And to pack all that up.
And a coochie is a coochie. Like, let's be real. A coochie is a coochie. It ain't no new coochies. You ain't got a V12 cooch. Oh, she got the V12, V8. You ain't got no Hemi on the coochie.
Not the Hemi.
You ain't got no rims on it. It's the same open hole. I done seen that. It's the same opening.
And you're partial to the one you got.
And I'm really like that one.
That one is good.
I know how to work that one good.
Right.
I know up there, left, right, 80, start. That's my coochie. I know that's my playbook. I can call a hot route. I'm the office coordinator of that coochie. I know all the routes. I got to learn this coochie. And then I got sin and shame and condemnation. Now my kid's mad at me. The dog don't love me. My grandma upset. My whole audience. You think my audience gonna go for cheating?
Oh, absolutely.
I got black women. They gone. They gonna burn me at the stake.
We gone.
I'm back at Boeing. You gonna ruin everything for some pumps?
No.
Hell no, man. Hell no. Now I will have ice cream and a milkshake. That's what I cheat on my diet, not my wife.
I know that's right.
Yeah, watch out, man. See, I'm getting flustered, man. Watch out, man.
Let's actually switch gears with that, because throughout the book, one thing that I really enjoyed is, and even through your social media, you love your wife, and it is so beautiful to see it.
Yeah.
And I think you said one day, like, it's not profound to not cheat on your wife.
It really isn't.
And you're absolutely right. And I'm thankful that you actually even have that mindset. You're like, I'm doing what needs to be done. Like,
it's like saying I pick my kids up from school. Like, who else gonna pick them up?
You know.
But just seeing you reverence Melissa in the way that you do is just genuinely beautiful. I love seeing a Black man love on a Black woman publicly, as well as, privately. But we can see that she's loved well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even in your book, you give her so much credit as she's due, right?
Yes.
Like, she's due all the credit that you give her, and going through, starting out young and her seeing you in your dreams in the very beginning, and now being able to share that with her is really, really beautiful. And then hearing you talk about, like, hey, Melissa told me I should have done X, Y, and Z.
1000%.
Did not listen.
Wouldn't even be having a New York Times bestselling book if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
That's 100% the truth. And I think I'm not even really unique in that. In my circle of friends, that is very common.
Yeah.
Tab, Chance feels that way about Tab. Marcus feels that way about Angel. Greg feels that way about Mel. Like, that's how my circle, that's who I surround myself with. People I'm close with feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, honor where honor's due.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think biblically, it's like God designed women to be a helpmeet. I do believe that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be where I am career-wise in any way, shape, or form. And I honestly don't think I'd be as attractive to women as I am potentially without Melissa. They see, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times it's like, but even the emotional intelligence, in order to stay married to her in a happy, healthy relationship, it required me to become emotionally intelligent. I really wasn't in a lot of ways. It required me to be vulnerable when I really wasn't. Like, it demanded that of me. And I think that's why it feels cheap. It would feel cheap to use that with someone else. You know what I'm saying? It's like you help build, and it goes both ways. Like, it's not all one way. I'm not here to toot my own horn.
Yeah.
But I'm truly, truly grateful. She's just like moving to LA. I'm so ambitious. I could be ambitious to a fault.
Yeah.
Like, I would have let my house go to foreclosure in Washington. Just, man, forget that. I'm gonna buy a house cash in LA. Not wise, but I feel you, but not wise. And she was like, or we could rent it out. Fantastic. Because at the time we were upside down in that house by like 40 grand. Now that house is worth almost twice what we paid it. That's a Melissa decision. You know what I'm saying? Our businesses run more smoothly and more efficiently in a lot of ways because of her. I can be creative and she can be controlling the narrative and controlling the gas brake. And the best analogy I think is she told me about this is kite and string. I want to fly as high as possible. Without her, I would fly and fall. String without a kite won't fly at all. So together we can fly. And I think that's why I so often honor her, because it's credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Liz. You can come on the podcast. We would love.
Right.
And even
Gin
that,
and
right?
juice, your favorite aunties.
She has her own life. I was just this Aisha Curry thing. I wanted to make a video about it, but I don't like to draw the ire of men sometimes because it just be like, you got to be really in a space.
Yeah.
Because anything that seems publicly congratulatory to women is considered pandering, and I gotta just be in the mood to read a whole bunch of negative comments. But Aisha Curry and my wife are very similar. Like, all she said was, I didn't grow up desiring to be a wife and a mother. I wanted to do this is what I dreamt of. Then she got married, she had kids, and then she adjusted to that and she's found happiness. But Melissa wasn't like, oh, I want to have kids, I want to be like, her dream was to walk down, like, she had a very specific vision of herself living in New York City, pencil skirt, briefcase, walking down Madison Avenue or Fifth Avenue as a power lawyer. Like, she didn't want to be the wife of a comedian. Like, and her, like, this is her only life as well. And she should not have to live her only life as the passenger to my dream. Because I'm living the dream I want to live.
Right.
So, and we are not living my life. we are living life together.
Yeah.
And that means people always ask, why she's not here? Like, Lisa got her own stuff going.
Yeah.
Like, part of it is we want to keep a happy home, keep the boys with some stability. But part of it is she has her own podcast. She has her own brand deal to shoot. Or she just don't want to come and sit in a hotel room. Like, I get to do comedy, but I have to endure the travel delays and hotel stuff. But the bright spot is at the end of the day, I get to go on stage. If you're not going on stage, you just get all the sucky parts and none of the fun. And she done seen these jokes. She's like, man, yeah, I heard it on before. Like, I feel you.
Yeah.
But I've seen these jokes.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that she feels confident enough to live her own life.
Yeah.
Because I want her to have a fulfilling life and I have a fulfilling life. And then together we have a fulfilling life.
Yeah.
Not she's fulfilled by my life.
Yeah.
Because that's not fulfilling.
That's very true. That's very true. And a lot of women will like lose themselves in their husband's dreams.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And then you don't know who you are.
Yep.
Kids are gone. And there's a big danger. Once the kids leave, a huge part of who you were and what you've done is gone. And you can really, I can see, a lot of people fall into like a midlife crisis because like, if I'm not a mom, who am I? If they haven't been doing their own thing. And I don't want her to resent me because I've been like, well, come with me. Even though I would love her to come with me, but that's on the just like, I love you, I want you around. But I don't want you to come with me at the expense of what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that was part of learning.
Yeah. And I know you mentioned like you have to feel like making certain videos because we're in the public eye, social media. We've learned a lot in a short amount of time.
Y'all got dragged?
Are you kidding?
I didn't know.
Okay, so when we first started the show, we were everything but women of God.
Everything.
And I mean, the hate comments were so real to the point where it's just like, I can't do this today.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I literally cannot.
Where were they coming from?
Men.
Yeah.
And sometimes women, but it would be
mostly men.
It was men when it came to how we looked, and it was women when it came to how saved we were.
Were y'all not saved enough?
No.
You can never really be saved enough.
You really can't.
Unless
really
you're Cece Winans.
Yeah.
She seems to be the only person who...
She's a sister.
She
gonna get in.
She might get caught up like Enoch. They might be like, get up on here, girl. You ain't even gonna die.
It was definitely a real...
It's a lot.
Going from seemingly being normal people to now being in the public eye. And all we're doing is saying the things that are just on our heart.
Yeah.
And because people don't share those same thoughts and opinions, or they don't feel as though we should have those thoughts and opinions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then now we're open to the things that they say. But Nia actually said something in one of our other episodes, how you had brought up, before you can respond to a negative comment, you have to respond to 5 positive ones. And by the time you do that...
On 3 different platforms.
On 3 different platforms.
Yeah. So 15 to 1.
Yeah, see.
That's what really makes me too tired to do it.
Exactly.
I'd be like... Because you are drawn to the negativity. We all are.
Yeah.
We all look at the car accident on the side of the road, even though we're mad about traffic.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just, more often than not, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But man, you be wanting to correct niggas so bad. Because
so
who the
bad.
hell you think you talking to?
They be so wrong, loud and wrong.
Like, nigga, you don't even know me. I remember this one time, I was talking about music and this dude was like, I was talking about some songs that I liked. And he was like, I ain't gonna never pass you the aux in my car. I said, nigga, why do you think we ever gonna be in the same car together? You'll never have that. Don't have to worry about that. You ain't never gonna be in a car with me. You can play whatever songs you want in your car.
Hello.
Don't worry about me.
Hello.
And I had to catch myself because I was like, I wasn't even making a point about music. I was like something about Stevie Wonder or whatever it was. But sometimes I got to catch myself.
Yeah.
Because I be pissed off and I be flashing. But sometimes I think people just want to get a rise out of you, and that is the point.
Yeah.
So the competitive part of me is like, I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to write a whole dissertation, and I'm just going to delete that comment.
And reply to everybody else. Or like leave that one, everybody else gets
I want you to come back and be like, I thought I commented. You did.
You did.
Or restrict you. You think, man, it's probably going to get some likes. It's going to get nothing. And I'm
You're
never
just
going to see
talking
it in
about
my life.
restricted.
Hello?
Yes.
No, we just talked about
You're
that.
done. Because this is my page. You ain't gonna come over here and talk crazy to me.
Hello?
I won't let you come to my front yard and talk crazy to me. Well, I'm gonna let you come to my digital front yard.
Yeah.
But you can't get into my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Now, can you?
You ain't from outside the club. You can't even get in. Let go.
Okay, so you know that, but you ain't know Anita Baker.
We were doing so
we were
good.
doing really good.
Why was that necessary?
I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to get that rise out of you. Huh?
Shade.
I had to. It was just there. But you know what? What I've learned about you through your book.
What'd you learn?
The power of the pivot.
Yes.
So you have gone through a lot of pivots. And what I appreciated is you showed us the highs and the lows, but then you just got very real about what it looked like when you mismanaged.
Yeah. Couple hundred.
That amount.
Of thousands of dollars. Should have listened to Melissa.
Still not listening.
Still not listening.
But even in that, like, you just continually talked about like that was the overall idea, but just you pivoting and how it was successful. It may not have worked on this end, but it worked on the other side.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to be, but you were able to parlay that into something totally
1000%.
different. But how did you stay going? How did you stay moving? Was it because of your faith, or was it because you had Melissa and the kids, or like what was that?
I think it was a combination of all those. I feel like my faith, big part of it, faith without works is dead.
Yeah.
Some of it is just experience. I'm 42. You my bad. You realize like the .com bubble, right? A lot of people became billionaires. Many more people flopped. I realized everything's not going to last forever. Nobody lasts forever. Nobody is on top for forever. Beyonce's really like doing something that I haven't seen. Yeah. She's like seems to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But most musicians, they get to a point and then they come back down. And luckily, hopefully you do enough to survive and live and all that type of stuff. So part of it is just, going in, nothing lasts forever. You could get a TV show, you could have the most successful show ever, 5-7 seasons. For the most part, it's going to end. Right. So I think accepting that, like when I started Keep Your Distance, I was like, man, this could be really lucrative. But I know inherently it's not going to last forever. Yeah. The moment people can start going outside again, they're going to. And that's what happened. Like, as every city started to open back up, the ticket sales went down. And once the United States was back open, it was no longer lucrative. So I could cry and complain about the pandemic, or you'd be like, bro, we hit that lick while we could hit that lick. Now that lick can't be hit no more. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's not much different than that. And I think pivoting is like, even in comedy right now, we've been having this conversation with a lot of comedian friends of mine. And that is, if you are not like, I would say, if you were not superstar famous 15 years ago, the only way you're going to get superstar famous right now is putting out insane amounts of comedy material. Like, if you're not Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, you already were famous, then you're going to be Matt Rife putting out crowd work, Nate Jackson, Morgan J, 85 South. Like, those people built those platforms by putting a lot of content in. So for comedians, it's like, we used to have to be really precious with our material because we needed you to come see us. Now they're not going to come see you if they haven't already kind of seen you online. So I'm talking to Tony, that's why we created the Ball Brothers. It's like, we got to figure out a way to put way more content out. But there's also a fear in that. Like, the reason I want you to see me tour, because I've worked this material out. But if you come and see me at the Ball Brothers, it's completely freestyle. I don't know if this joke's going to be funny until I say it. Now, I know I'm funny, but every premise ain't going to hit. So I couldn't even got to the point of being able to do this if it weren't for Keep Your Distance and the pandemic, because I realized after like 2 or 3 shows, I was like, bro, I ain't got enough material to do this every other week and have to talk for 10, 15 minutes. So I had to get comfortable being uncomfortable and trying new things out. But I wouldn't be able to do this show now if it weren't for that. So all those pivots, all those mistakes allows me to do this. And hopefully this becomes the next big thing. But if it doesn't, then I'm going to pivot again and again and again and again and again until I die.
Yeah, that's life, isn't it?
That's life.
Yeah, we're going to queue up the Ask the Unc, but I had one more question for you. So we call our followers our nieces, right? And so we talk to them a lot about the journey, faith, things you have to go through. And so as an encouragement, because they ask us a lot, like, I don't know what I should be doing. How do I know what to do next? How do you know the difference between a failure that is like a pivot and a failure that's like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing?
Ooh, that's a great question. Okay, I'm thinking of my own life. Failures where I realize I'm not supposed to be doing them. One, if it feels incongruent with who I am. That's one. And two, if it's like not sustainable, right? So like when I closed KevOnStage Studios, it wasn't even not profitable. It just wasn't scalable. And I realized, man, if I keep doing this, I'm going to run out of money for that thing. So I think all failure is part of growth, but you kind of got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times people hold on to things, just because they started them. And I think, you got to know when to get in and when to get out. You know what I'm saying? So if it's not positive, not lucrative, not fulfilling, if you tried 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different things and didn't work, maybe it's time to adjust. I usually have explored all options before I abandon. I think you adjust, and then you abandon. And then you take with you the learnings you learned from that and apply it to the next situation.
Yeah.
So I realized, like, for instance, KevOnStage Studios, the most recent example, I realized, okay, as dope as it is to have a soundstage, I actually don't need to own one myself to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of overhead. Employees, people, things breaking, it's a lot, right? I can just rent stuff to shoot when I need to shoot them. That's one example. I realized from learning from the app, people's habits aren't going to change because they support you. Like $5.99 ain't a lot of money till it is, right? And no matter what, it feels like a bill. Yeah. And, so I'm like, okay, maybe if I can't fulfill you monthly, maybe I can convince you to buy a movie once a year. So maybe I'll switch from trying to run an app to doing 2 or 3 independent movies a year, because maybe that's $15. I might give that to you for one time versus giving you $5 every month. And if done right, it can be more lucrative. But I think I've learned all that all along the way versus there's really no way to know all that without going through that. And also learning from other people. Like, I don't need to make the mistake personally to learn from it. Yeah. If I see you make the mistake, I'll be like, ooh, I ain't gonna try that. I don't have to be like, let me try and do what she did, and now I made the same exact mistake. It's a waste of time to make the same exact mistake somebody else has made that's in your close proximity.
Yeah, totally agree.
So I don't think I did a good job answering that question.
No,
it was too good.
Did.
Oh, okay, cool. I think I did a good job.
See? But you tried to pivot and you didn't need to. You got to believe in what you put out.
Know when to hold them, when to fold them.
Absolutely.
You could have held that. You don't need to fold this, Kaylani. Okay, so now we're going to give some unk advice.
Okay, cool.
All right, but I need your best unk advice. All right. So my friend's man that's in my DMs, what am I supposed to do?
I'm
Not
sorry?
Me personally.
No, I knew that. Your friend's man is in your DMs. He can't be both. Actually, it can't be both. She can't be your friend and in your DMs, and he can't be in your DMs. He's either got to be not her man, or she can't be your friend, or you're not being a good friend to her. So I would tell him that I'm telling her. Because otherwise, if you don't tell her and then it comes up later, you're going to look like you was hiding it. Yeah. Like, he's really robbed you of a friendship or robbed himself of a relationship. So I would tell her if that was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell him.
Yeah, I wouldn't even tell him. I'd be like, screenshot.
I know that's right.
That's your boy? This you? And that's your mans in them? Like, bro, so keen?
So no extortion first.
No.
Okay, cool.
All right, next one. How fast should you move on after a breakup?
Okay, that's a good question. I think moving on can happen in steps. I don't think you need to move on immediately into a new relationship, but I think you can assess, what did I learn? We talk about we as parents, but this is my wife. My wife tells my son this, and I think it's valuable advice for anybody. You get out of a relationship, you need to learn 2 things, or learn things from 2 ways. What did I like from this person? What did I not like? What do I give that I like? What did they bring out of me that I didn't like? So I think taking time to assess, okay, from this person, I like this, I like that. I didn't like how she did this. I didn't like how I acted here. Compile all that information and move on and take that to your next relationship. I wouldn't move on into a new relationship until you properly assess everything you have to learn from that relationship. Because otherwise you're liable to make the same exact mistakes or allow a person with similar qualities in. You realize, I don't really like that.
That's good.
That's great. I don't think you gave it enough credit for how good it was.
You know what? My bad. That was amazing. It was incredible. I honestly don't know where I would be in life going forward if I didn't have that advice.
And that's what I demand.
Okay, so somebody keeps joking about my singleness.
Oh, okay. That's good. I don't think people around you should joke about things they know are painful. Because I don't think you're joking. I think you derive some sort of power or pleasure from poking at something that hurts me. Wow. If you know that I'm not happy being single, for example, and you chide at that, and I'm not talking about friendly roasting. I'm talking about like you go out of your way. Why are we friends if you desire to make me feel bad about something you know makes me feel bad? Right? I would question our friendship if you relish in my pain.
What if they catch up in your pain?
Thank you, guys. The clock just started blinking. I think at this point, once you go from relish to catch up, we've done all the good we're going to do today. I've been KevOnStage. You can get my book, Successful Failure, wherever books are sold. Follow me at KevOnStage everywhere videos are posted. Because I'm not going to continue on when you say catch up in your pain. I really had to think. I was like, huh? Oh, I got to go.
I need to leave now.
I need to leave this building because you think that's okay.
My thing is, I felt like, you're here. Why not get everything out of here?
You got to. That was good. It was very funny. It was very funny. I love a good dad joke.
I'll be here the rest of the season. You know what? There is one other thing that I did want to get to because it's this other game that we wanted to play with you, right? So it's finish the sentence because this one right here.
Okay.
You
can do a couple of them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So what is the most ridiculous thing somebody's ever said to you in the comments?
Oh, this is the greatest. This is like my son's maybe second video. I have two, actually. This is World Star, when World Star used to pull your videos and put them on there. I was reading the comments on there before I realized it was hell in written word. Somebody said, it's my son. I made a video where I told him what to say and jump cut all the answers. It was going crazy viral. Somebody was like, this little monkey's talking good. His dad must have stole the camera and laptop to make this video. I was like,
whoa.
How did we get here?
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
This is crazy.
What?
And the second one, me and my homeboy Lowell was looking up on YouTube. We were literally trying to figure out how to get rich on YouTube. Right. And we were reading videos, watching videos of people who are making money on YouTube. We were scrolling down the comments. They were talking to me, but it was hilarious. And it was like, there's probably some niggers in here looking at how to get rich on YouTube. And we were like, oh my God.
Can they see me?
We literally are. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know we were here? You're absolutely right. He got me dead to right. It was like he saw my soul. It's like, this ain't even my YouTube page. Like, yes.
Wow.
So those are probably the two that stick out. And he went hard ER. I was like, that was unnecessary. But he was right.
All right, another one. If I wasn't KevOnStage, I'd probably be...
I'd probably just be Kevin Fredericks. What would I be doing, though, I assume is the answer? Ooh, I don't know, man. Because I wasn't going to last at Boeing. They was going to fire me eventually. They was just going to come to a point. Ooh.
I think it's incredible that you can't answer that.
Yeah. I don't
know. That's really
That's
awesome.
who you are.
I literally needed this to work.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
You had to.
No, I literally don't know. I can't even fathom what it would be. I don't know. Maybe in the NBA, probably. That's the most feasible thing.
You had to laugh like that.
What is not believable about me being in the NBA? I'm 6
believe
foot tall.
you. Yeah.
You are tall.
Snatch back.
That's right.
Head fake. Bang. I'm hooping. Is it the baldness? Is it the fat? Is it the stomach? Is it this? I can't hoop because I got a little belly. Who among us they got a little belly?
Who among us?
Who among us they got a little belly? A lot of people got a little something they ain't proud of.
Tight.
Okay. Tight. But I literally don't know. That's a great question. You guys got a lot of good.
Right. No, because I've been tongue tied this whole episode.
I don't know. That's crazy. I had no idea.
But that's probably why it worked.
Yeah.
It had to.
Yeah, because I was just like, before this, I was just trying to get the best job I could get. Like the bank was the best job I could get at the time. Boeing was the best job I could get. But I didn't want to be a banker and I didn't want to be working at planes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I have no idea.
What's your most unpopular opinion about the church?
I always get in trouble for saying this. I don't think Christians lead with love first enough.
Yeah.
The word Christian in Latin, IAN, means to be like. Mm-hmm. So the word literally means to be like Christ. Christ, Jesus the Christ, his whole path was leading with love. I think a lot of times we as Christians lead with legalism, pragmatic, dogma. We want to like force, it's like you want to hold a bird, like don't fly. It's like that type of thing. And I don't think we lead with love. If you lead with love first, you treat people differently. And I don't think we lead with love enough to be considered Christians. I think we're not love led enough. And I think social media, the political landscape, all that fans the flame of this. Even for me, I'm not even, excusing myself from this. Early on in my Christian walk, my whole thing was feeling more saved than other. You got to stop swaying like that because you are too young. You are too young to be swaying.
And I do this on episodes all the time.
You just are swaying. It's soothing.
That's that auntie coming out.
But you got them strawberry candies just went and got in your purse. But my whole Christianity thing at that time was like, I found my power being more saved than you. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that just meant, you cuss and have sex. I just have sex. I don't cuss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can shout better than you, whatever, or I'm more saved than that person. But that, like, I felt like for me, at least, and this was true for a lot of my friends and family, we weren't even like trying to lead people to God. We were just playing the saved Olympics. Like, let me just look down on this person because they ain't doing that. But we wasn't really going out and bringing people in with love. And I think for the most part, I think we can, and I'm saying we can lead with love a lot more. I think we would have more success getting people to come and stay if we led with love versus condemnation.
That's good. That's real good. All right, one last one. I think this is a good one to end on. If the algorithm was a person, I would tell it.
I was just filled with rage. Show my stuff to the people who decided to follow me already. That's all I'm asking.
That's it.
And show me stuff of people I followed. It's so busy showing me other stuff.
Come on.
Like the whole point I followed y'all is because I want to see your videos. It'd be like follow. They'd be like, I'll never show you anything else from them. But this person who you don't know, a thing you don't care about, I will show you that. Like, that's not what I signed up for.
Right.
Actually, social media started as a place for friends. That was like Facebook's moniker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as it's grown, it's just be like, don't leave. We'll show you anything. But then end up like your friends who are doing cool stuff, you don't know because the algorithm doesn't show you anymore. So that's very frustrating to have, 2.3 million followers on Instagram and people be like, I had no idea you were in my city. But now if I pay you, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, now you'll show me the stuff. But I've already given you all the free content. Like, just show it to the people who already follow me. That's all I'm asking.
That's it. That's all.
That's all. I just want to see it. That's it.
That's it. That's
I'm just
all.
here to dare.
And that's it.
I don't know what
That's
y'all got going on over here. I'm not with those other people. But really, I honestly think that it's a scheme that Todd set up.
It is.
To come to you
with it.
The timing of that is so funny because she was being dead
She was so
serious.
She meant that.
She meant that. I'm not playing, man. It's a scheme.
And to note that we've taken it. We've taken it and run with it.
Nobody is laughing at that clip. They're not playing. But it is so funny,
Hilarious.
man.
That's funny.
You know how infuriating it is to be serious and people are laughing? Like, come on. I admit, this could be a scheme that Todd set up to come to you with this.
That's right.
And
It's
y'all
the spinoff for me.
It's the way she spin off the chair. It's like the cherry on top of a perfectly crafted sentence. It wouldn't hit the same if she just stayed there.
That's
She
right.
knew it was like J-Lo after she sang, and she was like,
I dropped the bomb on you. This is it.
This is it.
Perfection.
Great
It was
episode,
so fun,
guys.
man.
Having you on here, our show,
Yeah.
because you wanted to be here for so long. And having you here, it has been so fun.
Oh, thank
so
you.
fun.
Literally.
Thank you guys for having me. I've had
sure.
a great time.
Okay, praise God.
It went better than I thought.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know. No, like I hope the nieces and nephews. It's just the nieces.
No, nephews.
Nephews.
Then we got unks.
Even the unks. I hope everybody who's listening or watching be like, oh man, this is great. It's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
They better say that.
Yeah,
Favorite
or you're going to come
aunties,
get
favorite
them.
Or
episode.
else.
Yeah.
Or else.
That almost sounds like what I told you.
Yeah.
So just to give you all a little backstory of how this came to be, one morning I woke up, I said, you know what? I'm going to just DM him. And either he's not going to see it or he is going to see it. I was on my lunch break and I was like, hey, Kev, can I call you Kev? Mr. Stage. You know, I need you to come down because we want to have you on the episode. This is the day we're going to do it. Are you going to be in town? If you don't say anything, I'm going to tell God. He's going to get you. So I need you to reply and let us know. And you did. You took heed of the word of the Lord.
Was that following you?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so
I'm trying
Mind
to
you, we had sent you multiple DMs.
That's why I'm trying to figure out because I don't have it. If I don't follow you, it goes to another folder.
You know what? No, I think it was because I did comment. I commented and was like, hey, while I have you, because you replied to one of my comments. I was like,
That's
while I
what it
have
was.
you, then you
I
follow
sent
me.
your DM, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
Good comments. Because, I was like, how did I see? Because I don't be...
Yeah.
And it ain't even just like that people are always asking for something. It was literally, it's Instagram's fault. The moment a story reply became a DM,
Ooh.
I literally couldn't... I lost control of... Because people just like, if they share my content to their stories, it shows up as a
We
DM.
know.
Yeah.
And you reply to something, it shows up as a... So now I just have hundreds of thousands of DMs that is just like LOL or heart tap. And it's like, so I can't find the ones. I have to like keep it like that. So
Yeah.
Well, it was God's time.
He worked
God's
it out.
timing.
He worked it out.
I'm
Bless
really
the
glad that
Lord.
you replied because if not, then I was just going to tell everybody it was going to be...
it was gonna be a whole thing.
It was going to be a whole
It was gonna be a
thing.
whole thing. And look, it didn't have to be that way.
It didn't.
I'm glad.
I'm glad about it. Because you hit me when I was doing all those podcasts.
Yeah.
And I was, but I don't think I had time. But I had time now.
The water was troubled. I jumped
You had to jump in.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I saw a way of escape.
Yeah,
I saw a way in. You know what? This has been incredible. Thank you.
Thank you.
For coming on the show.
So fun.
Ania, do you have anything to say?
This was great.
I
This
agree.
was amazing. Such a great opportunity. Y'all make sure to get the book. It's really, really good. Successful Failure. It's so good. Anything you want to share with them? Encouragement?
I've said all I can say.
Hello?
He's done all he could do.
I said everything
He's
after she
standing.
said relish. I
You
tapped
right.
out
You've been done
mentally.
since then.
Well, since then.
You're right. You're right about that.
I've just been waiting for it to end. Because I know we weren't being for real. We weren't being FFR.
I asked a simple question. You were talking about relishing and something. I'm like, okay, well, what about ketchup?
From that moment on, I'm
We
like,
have to be inclusive. You're excluding a whole community of condiments. And in this climate, that's unacceptable. I was just calling it out.
We're done. We're done.
Y'all, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Your Favorite Aunties
Aunties
Podcast. Bye.
Bye.